This is a Barnstorm training video on how to track patients' advanced care plan for the home health value-based purchasing measurements. This training session will cover the documentation within Barnstorm Office and Point of Care. We'll go over the Barnstorm Office first. Select the Patient Histories tab, then select the HHVBP tab. Select the third tab at the top, Patients Advanced Care Plan. Select the Show Patients Active during the reporting period. A list of patients will appear. It includes patients who are 65 years and older that were active during the current reporting period. Select a patient to document the advanced care plan information on. Next, you will select the date the advanced care plan answers were determined. The default date is the patient's admit date. Select the calendar icon to pull up a calendar. Select the date you want to use. You can also key in the date manually. Next, answer the questions below. If you check one of the first 3 answers within the first question, the next 3 questions will automatically get filled in for you. If the third question is answered as yes, then the 5th question is required. Click on Save at the bottom. The Advanced Care Plan has questions that involve the status of a transfer or discharge. The answers can change over time. To update the patient's data, select a patient from the list. Modify the date, and then update your answers. Click on Save at the bottom. To only show patients without data keyed in yet, check this box at the top, Only patients with incomplete ACP data. If your agency uses multiple program numbers, you can key in the program at the top of the screen to narrow down your list to just the one program code. Click on the Show Patients Active button. Next, we'll move over to Point of Care to document the information within a visit note. This will likely be the common way to document the answers during the time of admission. I have already started a visit note for a patient. The patient medical history screen has been updated to include the advanced care plan questions. Depending on the agency, the patient medical history will either appear on the required or optional section of the note. Click the HHVBP Advanced Care Plan tab at the top. This screen works the same way as it does in Office. The only difference is the date used will automatically be the visit note date. Answer the questions, and then click on Save. The information will be carried over to the Office HHVBP screen the next time the Point of Care user completes a sync. You can also update the Advanced Care Plan information from Point of Care. I've selected a patient that already has the questions answered. I'm going to click on the HHVBP Advanced Care Plan tab. The answers from the previous entry will appear. Modify the answers, then click on Save. This will create a second entry for this patient. The information will be carried over to the Office HHVBP screen the next time the Point of Care user completes a sync. This completes the training session for tracking patients' advanced care plan.